All right, everyone, here we go with a Schrodinger's cat reading. I haven't done one of these in a little while either. We're going to find out if the energies around you are positive or negative, mostly. All right? We're going to check your polarity, right? We just did a cure for cancer where we checked the temperature of the soulmate cycle by shoving a tarot reading right up its ass. Let's check your temperature, right? So get those asses out. Let's see if you got mostly positive energy or negative energy, and maybe we can fix it. I don't know. There's no timestamps here. I'm going to put 2 cards down. Watch them both. One might be future influence for you. Maybe in the future you might need to know how to fix something or keep something or whatever, right? Got the famous Schrodinger's cat quarter. I'm going to shuffle the deck right now. Okay? Got your question here in mind. Positive energy or negative energy? Which polarity are you? You're just going to pick 2 animals, all right? And the Schrodinger's cat quarter will decide, heads or tails, which animal goes for which card. Takes the human error element right out of it, doesn't it? All right? All right. Let's see where we go. At the end, I'll pull a bridging energy, show you what ties the 2 together. All right? And remember, we don't talk about Schrodinger's cat on social media or anything. Then it messes with it for somebody. Because the animal you pick is your primary. You know, that's the energy that's probably around you right now. All right, here we go. General reading may or may not resonate with you, blah, blah, blah. You found Steve Love Tarot. You found it for a reason. There's a whole playlist of these. They're all timeless. Could be future influence. All right. Okay. I'm done shuffling. If you don't know what Schrodinger's cat is, there's a halfway decent Wikipedia page about it, which is very rare for me to say, but it is halfway decent. It's pretty good. I think somebody who went to school wrote it. It's amazing. All right. Let's see where we're at here. I got 2 cards, face down. I don't know which is which. I got to give you 2 animals. Let's see. Let's go down under. Right? A koala or a wallaby? Which are you? A koala or a wallaby? You got 2 seconds. Koala or wallaby? Koala is heads. Wallaby is tails. Okay? Let's see where we're at. All right, here we go. Ooh, a little spinner on that one. Heads. So this is koala, and this is wallaby. Koala, wallaby. I say that so I don't forget. Right? If I do, I have to pause the video, go back and rewind and see which one I pointed to. Koala and wallaby. Let's see. Watch them both. No timestamps. That's not how life works. Everything is energy. Everything is connected. I'll pull the bridging energy at the end. You might learn something here, might help you. Maybe this is terrible energy. Right? But you picked wallaby, so you're happy. But you might need to know how to fix terrible energy someday, right? I don't know. I mean, I could teach you how to fix your car right now, but you'd want to learn even if it didn't have any problems, because later it might, and then you know how. Okay. It's Emperor. Koalas, wow. Koalas, you got some kind of kick-ass fucking energy around you. Yeah, that's really impressive. That is something. I'm going to tell you right now. That is, wow. I want you to pay close attention to whatever happened around the last new moon. Okay? Whatever happened, whether it was good or bad for you. Okay? Whether it was good or bad, I don't care. Oh, Steve, I broke my tooth on it. That's fine. Just pay attention to it. Okay? Something about that ties to something. It was sort of like whatever it was, good or bad, it was a message from future you. Okay? A little bit of that. Now I'm just going to phrase it that way. It's the easiest way to put it. All right? But as far as the energy around you, it's a live cat. It's nice. It's strong. It's a little bit, it might be a little bit too restrictive. Can I say that? It might be a little bit too restrictive. I'm asking the energy around me if I can say that, not you. Yeah. It might be a little bit too restrictive. All right? Here we go. When I can't say something, I get a little stomach ache. I get a little twinge in my stomach. Ooh, that was wrong. Okay, I'm wrong. Okay. It's crossed by temperance. It's an angel energy. It's not Archangel Michael. It might be a little overprotective. When I say restrictive, the energy around you might be a little overprotective. What does that mean? It might be keeping things away, right? Overprotective. Think about it, having an overprotective parent, right? A little too much, you don't get to have as much fun as the other kids. Okay, all right. All right, what's on top? No, well, let's take that out. Yeah. And I'm talking about kids, right? There's a kid underneath that little page of cups. It's a little too protective. Maybe. Restrictive. What's on top? 8 of cups. Yeah. The energy around you is quick to judge that something might be bad. So that might play out, it doesn't necessarily have to play out with you being quick to judge that something is bad. In the physical world, it doesn't have to play out that way. You may never, you have opportunities that you don't even know about. The energy around you sort of shoot it away. Oh, that might be too risky. You don't want, it's like an overprotective parent a little bit, right? I tell you all the time about my grandma Rose, right? She used to put me in a snowsuit, 90 degrees outside, because she didn't want me to get a chill. That's why I'm so thin. I'm telling you, it works. Burning calories through sweat like crazy. But she was very overprotective. I mean, literally, crazy town. It's a bit of that. This energy's a little bit crazy town, overprotective. Maybe it's my grandma Rose around you. Oh my God. Center card, red with temperance. Chariot. Wow. Well, this energy is driving you. I was going to say the Emperor drives the chariot. Is red with temperance, which is crossing the Emperor. You got like a force field around. Shields up, motherfucker. I mean, what is red with the 8 of cups? The moon. Yeah, it's a little too cautious. It's a little. It's a restricted. You have a very restrictive energy around you. It's a live cat because it's very positive. It's very good. It's just a little overprotective. How do you fix that? I don't want to give. If you tell the universe, if you tell the energy around you, I don't want this. Stop it. I don't want all of this energy to go away for you. You might be a person who gets a lot of last-minute saves with energy like this. This energy can come in very handy. It only hurts you with opportunity. It sees everything as a threat. It's like a car alarm that's turned up too sensitive. So anytime some kid goes by on a bicycle and it sets it off, right? The whole neighborhood fucking hates you, right? God forbid a garbage truck goes by, whoop, 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 like that. Set way too sensitive. It's a bit of that. I think you need to take more chances in life. I mean, listen, make your own decisions. Don't do anything stupid. But you need to override your risk-taking protocol a little bit, your security protocol a little bit. Try stepping outside the box once in a while and retrain this energy to be a little less sensitive. That's the best I can suggest to you. If you're like, well, I picked koala, Steve, but this isn't what's going on, for me at all. I've got the worst luck in human history, or whatever. Or I always take chances and I'm always outside the box. This might be a future influence for you. This energy might be coming towards you. Okay, we don't control what comes in. All right? So that's the way to do this. Either way, you need to train this energy. You will know if this energy comes towards you if it's not already there. If it is there, you definitely know this. Okay? I definitely knew I was in that snowsuit. All right, you definitely know you're in the snowsuit here. All right. It's nice though. It's nice. It's a good energy. It's very nice. Okay. Wallaby. What the fuck? Look, they can both be live cats. They can both be dead cats. They can be one of each. Holy shit. It's judgment. God, source, the universe. This is a live cat. It is not overprotective. It's leading you down. It's trying to lead you somewhere. I'm going to clarify with the... I'm going to do the light seer for you. It's trying to lead you somewhere. High Priestess randomly at the bottom. You see that? You see that? I love it. I want to call it a righteous path or whatever. I don't want to get all like that with it. It's just, it's a very powerful card. You're getting a lot of signs. The energy around you is throwing you a lot of signs. I hope you're paying attention. Paying attention to whether they're good or bad. I know we like to bury our head in the sand. That's human nature. For a few of you, you're getting some signs like, oh, I don't want to think about that. Nah, you best be thinking. Okay? The universe is trying to lead you down a path. It's a good path. All right? It's trying to help you. Now, for most of you, it's a very positive thing. Let's see where we go here. Judgment. This is beautiful. Beautiful reading. I like this. But on both sides, you may be fucking it up. You know, I mean, like this right here, there's a lot of signs we get. The energy around us is talking to us all the time, 24/7. Okay? It's just a lot of it. We don't want to pay attention to it. We don't want to see it. We bury our heads in the sand, you know. And then if we do, if it is something we want to see, we ignore everything else and we run with it like crazy. We get batshit crazy with it and think it's more than what it is, kind of a thing. Be careful. All right? That's all I'm saying. And over here, well, you know, this can be, it's really easy to stay safe. This can be an energy where you get complacent within it. Be careful about that. Pay attention to what if you picked koala, or if you picked wallaby, it doesn't matter. Pay attention to what I said in the Cure for Cancer reading earlier today. Okay? This kind of energy can, you know, make you do that. Kind of a go along to get along, play it safe kind of energy. Be careful about that. Too much. All right? Again, if it's not there yet, it will be. Now, let's talk about this here. Judgment, why is it here? What's going on? Why am I getting this? Yep. It is a live cat. It is crossed by the King of Pentacles. I'll phrase it this way. It's a bit more hocus pocus than I like, but I'll phrase it this way. God, source, the universe, Yugelvan, whatever you want to call it, whatever God you believe in, whatever energy or God you believe in is trying to help you stabilize things. It's trying to stabilize the energy around you. Notice I said trying. Sometimes when that happens, if you're not going with it, things get unstable. So if your life right now, for example, or in the near future, could be that, seems unstable, like everything's going wrong, I got the worst luck in the world, Steve. I know there's no such thing as luck, but if there was, I'd have the worst. That's this energy trying to do its thing, trying to stabilize things. Okay? So at that point, you try to help it by looking at the signs it's trying to show you. You're obviously ignoring the signs in those cases. Because the signs, basically, if you ignore the signs, you go down wrong paths and you fall off cliffs and you fall down into a mud thing and the signs are giving you, it's like cheat codes in a video game. It's giving you the way to go. Go here, turn left, like that. So if you do pay attention to the signs the universe is trying to send you, the energy around you is trying to give you, it's giving you the easy path, you know, to stability, maybe prosperity. I don't know. But that's the environmental energy. That's what it's trying to do. And look at, I mean, if you need more confirmation, underneath fueling that is judgment. Judgment. King of Pentacles, fueled by judgment, crossing judgment. Rewind, pay attention to what I say there because it's very important. I see people make these mistakes all the time. The universe is talking to them, it's trying to give them the clear path, and they're not paying any fucking attention to it, or they're paying attention to the wrong things, and they keep going the wrong way. I don't know. It depends. All right, what's on top? Oh, wow. Your intuition is heightened right now so that you can read the signs. Okay? It could be near this, of all the ones here, this definitely could be near future influence. So don't freak out if it's not happening right now. Right? Time is an illusion. Clocks are what we put on the fucking wall. This is energy I'm reading. All right? Your intuition will be heightened. You'll turn into a little mini Steve, if you will, if you'll be able to pick up on these signs. Just don't pick and choose. The signs are what they are. The energy's talking to you. Follow the signs. They are what they are. Don't pick and choose. Oh, I don't like that one. I'm going to choose not to. Don't be like that. It'll get choppy, I promise you, if you do. Center card. Do what you want to do. Make your own decisions. I'm just a talking hand. Okay. Center card, red with the King of Pentacles. Three of Wands. Yeah, you're supposed to be in a different place than where you are. Now, I don't mean your apartment or some shit like that. I mean, maybe. It could be. But, I mean, I've been thinking that, Steve. Okay, maybe. But there's somewhere, you need to be somewhere. I'll phrase it to you this way. There's some kind of destiny. I guess a lot of people probably picked wallaby. I would imagine a lot of people did. You know, you can pick the weird one. You know what a koala is, right? You know what I mean? You know. You're supposed to be somewhere at a certain time, and you're going a little bit off course. The universe needs to make sure you get to where you're going at a certain time. Okay? So that's the easiest way to phrase it. That's why all this is happening. That's the center card. Okay. What's red with the Queen of Cups? You are the warlock on the hill. You are the oracle. You are able to pick up on all of this. With the Hermit, red with the Queen of Cups, you're some kind of superpower at picking up what the universe is cooking. Smelling what the universe is cooking. You're some kind of superpower at it. It's temporary energy, but it will come up so you can pick up on the signs. You'll start hearing things. You'll start hearing parts of people's conversation. They're like 50 feet away from you, and yet you can hear clearly what they're saying. It doesn't even make sense to you. Happens to me all the time. I just stopped trying to question it, right? Years and decades ago, right? So you will pick up on stuff. It's important. Wherever this is that you need to be, it's important. So these messages are important. It's important you listen to all of them. Over here, try to line up a little bit. Try to step outside your box more and retrain this energy. And again, if it's not here yet, it will be. That energy is coming. I can hear it like a freight train. It might be showing up around the next new moon. It's possible. This is either an eclipse or a new moon. And it's one of only 2 cards in this deck that has that, by the way. The other one is the 2 of Swords. So for some of you, you're going to pay attention to what happened around the last new moon. For others of you, the next new moon is important, which makes a little bit of sense. You know, we got some important. We got Lionsgate coming up for sure. Okay. All right. Let's pull the bridging energy. Let's grab the little animal deck, bridging energy, and let's also. What did I want to do here? Where's Oh, anyway, there was a King of Pentacles somewhere. Oh yeah, there he is. I want to put that there. Okay. I want my energies lined up right for when I do this. Okay, here we go. Bridging energy between Emperor and Judgment. What ties them together? Wow, did not expect this reading. This is not what I expected. I love it when that happens, right? Who wants to be bored and get what they expected? I like this. This is nice. Who would I rather be? Somebody always asks me that. Which one would you rather be, Steve? Well, as an animal, I think I'd rather be a koala, right? They seem all cute and cuddly, but they'll rip your fucking face off. But gosh, I don't know. I think I'd rather be this one. If I had, I'd rather be wallaby in this particular case. You know. If I had to pick one. But they're both really good. This can work to your advantage if you can retrain this energy. It can work to your advantage. It's really easy to retrain the energy around us. It's really simple, you know. Like when I do tarot, I do the same thing every time. I've trained the universe. That's why the bottom card matters. I can look at it. I shuffle. I throw the cards. I clean the cards up. I put them back in the deck randomly. I shuffle 3 times. I put the deck down. Been doing it the same way for over 3 decades. You know, so it is what it is. So you do that, and the universe knows how to send you messages. It can the bottom. When I put the cards away, what's at the bottom of the deck matters, right? When I put these cards away, the bottom of the deck is the 10 of Pentacles. Both of these were always going to be fucking live cats. I didn't look at that because I don't want to know, but I mean, this life-changing shit. It's nice energy. All right, let's go. Bridging energy between the Emperor, my koala, and my wallaby over here with the Judgment. It's the moon at the bottom, and the top card is the world. It's like, what did I just say? Rewind. Why am I your 46th favorite? I just said life-changing. This is it. You're all moving into new cycles. This side over here, you're very protected, but you won't have that much fun if you're overprotected. Trust me, it's no fun in the middle of summer being in a swimsuit or a snowsuit. It's fun to be in a swimsuit. No fun to be in a snowsuit in the middle of summer here. All right, so try to lighten this energy up. Both sides. Everybody here, we're moving into a new phase, a new era, a new part of the soulmate cycle. Over here, there's a lot of destiny attached in a big way. You're supposed to be somewhere at a certain time. And the universe is trying to make sure you get there. I don't know what it is. It's different for all of you. You know, sometimes we leave this life never knowing why our life mattered. You know, whoever this is over here, your life fucking matters. Let me tell you what, big time. Judgment don't come out for a bang in a bar parking lot. I often joke, but take me literally on that. It doesn't. In this particular case, something matters here. This is a big deal. This over here is just Grandma Rose being a little too crazy town. Okay, bridging energy between the 8 of Cups and the Queen of Cups. What is it? Four of Pentacles. Yeah, this energy over here has a lot of fear attached to it. There's a lot of, it might make you, this energy might make you fearful. Again, if it's not here yet, it will be. It'll cause you to hold back. It'll convince you to hold back in some way. The 5D manipulates the 3D very easily, extremely easily. It can make something wonderful seem bad, seem scary. Okay, it can. And so again, it can run scenarios through your head that like freak you out. It's kind of a thing. Over here, when I just said freak you out, right? Your intuition is going to be on so much crack, you're going to be freaked out. It might freak you out. The shit that you're picking up on. I don't give a shit if it freaks you out. I'm telling you in advance so you don't get freaked out, so you listen. Pay attention to the signs. They'll be crystal clear, believe me. Too clear. That's what's freaky about it. That's what might freak you out. It's too fucking clear. Alright? Alright, here we go. Chariot and the 3 of Wands. It's like when we first got cable TV in my little town that I grew up in. It was always antenna TV. All the TV was always fuzzy with snow a little bit. You had to adjust the rabbit ears, right? And we had this antenna on the roof, and you turn this thing and it would automatically turn the antenna on the roof, and vroom, 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 kind of a thing. And then cable came in, and it was creepy because it was way too clear. You wasn't used to it. Every channel crystal clear. It was weird. Freaks you out a little bit. You just stare at it. Is that possible? Right? It's a bit of that. The messages are very clear. It's like cable TV for the first time. All right, what's going on here? Chariot and 3 of Wands. See, this is about forward movement. This is restricted forward movement here, but over here, you're not facing quite the right way. I get it. Yeah, Temperance. It's about balance. This needs to be balanced. I told you how, right? Move out of your comfort zone. Step outside the box now and again, right? Try something, do something crazy. Have 3 cookies. Oh my God. What the hell? Over here though, there's a truth you probably need to face to be going in the right direction here. I'm just going to tell you, I know Wallaby got the heavy read. I know, I'm sorry. But it is a live cat. It's all beautiful shit in the end. But there's something you need to, for some of you anyway, at least, there's some kind of truth you need to face to be going this way. So these messages might be helping you see a certain truth. Okay? Could be about yourself, could be about a person around you, could be about your life. I don't know. I have no idea. Just make sure you're paying attention. It'll be crystal clear like cable TV. So much so it might freak you out. Okay? All right. Bridging energy between the Moon and the Hermit. Fear. Oh, you're overprotective. Overprotective. I know. All right, here we go. The Moon, the Hermit. What we get? Bridging energy here. Well, I'll show you the bottom card. It's the King of Pentacles. It's that guy right there. 8-point buck with rainbow antlers. That might benefit this side a little bit more than this side. But anyway, 5 of Cups at the top. Doesn't surprise me. It's a bit over here. It's a bit of what I said about in the Cure for Cancer reading today. I don't want anybody to end their life. Yeah, I would never like to see any of you get to the end of the road and have regrets. You know, this is a regret machine right here. Too afraid to do anything, too afraid to try anything, don't want to step outside the box. God forbid I have 3 cookies. You know, this is a regret machine. Be careful. Control that energy. All you need to do is retrain it a little bit. You don't want it to go away. You want this level of protection. This is the kind of protection that brings you last minute saves, like I said, things like that. you lose your job and you think it's all over and oh my God, and then the next thing you know, you get a call from somebody you haven't heard from in a long time and they've got a job thing that they're doing and they get you in, and it's like that kind of lucky shit, okay? But it is a regret machine because it's a little bit over restricted. You know, when I was a kid, I couldn't play with the other kids. The other kids were having fun making sandcastles. I was in a fucking snowsuit. You know, I can't, you don't want to get too close to the water. The water's coming in. Oh, for fuck all. Right? So, it's a little bit of that. Be careful. Okay, over here. Oh, how do I phrase this without offending? I can't do a reading without offending. You did something wrong. There's something, the universe is pointing you in a direction to help you correct a mistake. But I don't know that you know it was a mistake. Okay? That's all I'm going to say. I'm not calling you stupid. I'm not saying, oh, you idiot, you did something. No, I don't think you know. That's why you're getting the signs. It's trying to balance things out for you. Get you going in the right direction again. Just pay attention to the signs and don't be pig-headed or stubborn about it. And don't be like, oh, I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that, and bury your head in the sand. Pull up your big boy, big girl pants here. We often have to when Archangel Michael's involved. Okay? That's your reading. I hope it was helpful. I do. I hope it was helpful. Good luck.